Millions of Cameroonians went to the polls today in an election that many hope can bring about political transition. With polling stations now closed, the focus has shifted to vote counting.
I think and I actually hope that it will be actually what the youths or what the population will choose that will be the outcome of the elections. But I also want to be positive about this and expect that it will be the case. We have seen by the past some complaints and some evidence of non-transparency, but we think that today with the overviewers that are present in all the voting stations, that it's going to be the reflection of the people's will.
For the majority of young and first-time voters, Paul Biya is the only leader they have ever known. Since taking office in 1982, his tenure has been marked by a firm grip on power. Despite the apparent predictability, analysts say this election has had a higher turnout, suggesting the possibility of surprising. Yet the ruling system's extensive resources remain a significant factor.
La perfection n'existant pas sur cette terre, bon, il y a aussi des petites lacunes qu'on observe.
Comme lesquelles?
Bon, par exemple, des gens ne retrouvent pas leur nom, mais ce qui est certain qu'ils finissent par trouver des solutions parce qu'il y a quand même des orientations.
Paul Biya cast his vote in Yaoundé, a ritual in an election that could prolong his already historic time in office. Issa Chiroma Bakari, a former minister who resigned from Biya's government, emerged as a leading challenger in these elections, drawing significant crowds in his home region and beyond. The pre-election period was also marked by stern warnings from the government regarding the independent publication of results. The Minister of Territorial Administration, Paul Biya, warned against any premature declarations. His pronouncements set a tense backdrop for today's elections, adding another layer of complexity to an already intricate political landscape.
Only the Constitutional Council has the authority to announce the results of the presidential election after resolving any election-related disputes. Any unilateral publication of election results is high treason. Today, in my capacity as Minard, I repeat that those who attempt to announce results of the presidential election or any self-proclaimed victory in violation of the laws of the Republic would have crossed the red line and should be ready to face retaliatory measures commensurate to their crime.
Cameroon, Central Africa's most diversified economy, is grappling with a significant portion of its population living below the poverty line and high unemployment, particularly among the youth. While frustrations are evident, they largely remain confined to social media without the mass protests seen in other African nations. Polls may have closed here in Cameroon, but the political tension is far from over. With concerns over electoral malpractice, fears of irregularities, and government warnings about unofficial vote counting, many here question whether this election will bring the change that young Cameroonians are demanding. President Paul Biya has won every election in the past 2 decades by more than 70%. The question now is whether this time will be any different or if Cameroon's 92-year-old leader will extend his 43-year rule for another term. Official results are expected from the Constitutional Council within 2 weeks. In Yaoundé, reporting for News Central, Kathleen Ndongmo.